Well, howdy nuts, it's me THS, and today we are going to start this new series playing Plants vs Zombies 2. It's actually a mod because the Plants vs Zombies 2 game is actually more pay to win, and most of the plants aren't even unlockable when you're going to play, which is completely opposite to the original Plants vs Zombies one, which had so many plants. Like you used to unlock like plants every next when you will finish the level, you unlock a plant. I will sped up this footage a bit. It's just the tutorial. Here I'm just planting pea shooters, collecting sunflower and killing zombies. It's quite easy, you don't have to do much in this. The next is exactly the same, but here you'll notice something different, that the sunflower costs 100 sun, which is a bit different than the Plants vs Zombies 2, but it's more accurate to the Plants vs Zombies 1 because one sun costs over there 25, but here one sun costs like 50. So you need to collect 2 suns to plant a sunflower, just like the original game. Now they're showing how to do the shovel mechanics. I mean, how to remove plants. You notice that I am planting sunflower a bit forward and pea shooter at the back. The reason being is in case you'll get like huge spam like the Plants vs Zombies 2 does, not this mod. I mean, this mod does it too, but I'm not very sure when it does it. So I'm using the sunflower as meat shields just in case everything goes back and goes worse. Then those species can still work. Like they won't be eaten first, but the sunflower will be eaten first, giving more time to the pea shooter. Now they will introduce the buckethead zombie. Like they should have introduced the potato mine over here, just like the original Plants vs Zombies 2. But anyway, I kind of like the potato mine because you can use it to set up your sunflowers, and you will have a lot of sun to plant better plants, unlike the pea shooter over here. Like, I know it's a mascot for the Plants vs Zombies games, but the plant itself is quite mediocre. It doesn't do much damage. You can only take out like one normal zombie. You can't even take out cone heads. Now the hot sauce is introduced. Says the crazy Dave, hey neighbor, can I boil that hot sauce? I think this taco is from the Plants vs Zombies 1. Like you get taco and this guy buys it for you for 5 diamonds. Crazy guy. And this is the Dr. Zombos. He's also original character from Plants vs Zombies 1. Now let me read dialogue. I'll soon be collecting your brain. Submit your brain or face the consequences. This Sensei Dr. Edgar. I know the voice over is over the video. I just didn't have the mic to record when I was playing it. I sincerely hope I would get a mic to get more live gameplay. Now we will do the first. This is incredible. I like this loading screen. Here we are in ancient Egypt. We are 4,500 years before he ate the taco. Pog. Hell yeah. This is pretty same as well like the tutorial levels. So I'll just skip to the end over here. And bam! Thanks to the power of editing, we're at the end. This is pretty much how I'm going to finish most of the levels before we get some better plants. Here's the cabbage pult. Quite mediocre plant, in my opinion. I don't like it at all. Like it's pretty much a pea shooter. It just lobs instead of shooting straight. Like there will be more zombies in future, which are worse against lobbing plants, but very good against straight shooting plants. Here they are introducing mechanic of changing map. Like this is the ancient Egypt. There's several maps actually. This game came out like in 2013, which is quite old. It had like 4 worlds back then. 4 or 3 worlds, I don't remember. This was one of the original. No, it's not the original. It's like the original, the map thingy, where you can select level. Here we are in the second world. Here they introduce graves. Unlike the Plants vs Zombies 1 game, here you can't shoot through the graves, you have to break them, which I guess is more realistic, but it just makes it a bit more painful when you don't have a plant which can easily take out these graves. Here's the raw zombie. He collects sun, so you don't need to bother with him pretty much. You can easily like stall him by giving him 1 sun, and he will just stand over there waiting to collect it. So that's why I'm not planting any plants which can take him out. Then I plant the pea shooter over here, so he will start breaking this grave. I don't want to put a cabbage because cabbage can ignore this kind of graves and shoot directly the zombie, like we can see over here. Now I stall him a bit by giving him sun, so he doesn't eat my sunflower, because the reload on sunflower is actually long. That is the first most surprising thing to me, but it makes sense because you can easily spam it in the Plants vs Zombies 2 game. I do it a lot, but now they have changed Plants vs Zombies 2 a bit. Before, like, you still have mini boss and boss mechanic in every world, but originally the mini boss will drop a key which will allow you to unlock a different world, any world, and that way you can unlock pretty much stronger plants early and beat the entire game easily. But now they have made it so you have to beat the mini boss, then you have to beat the boss, and that boss will give you a key, and that boss is generally at the end of this world, so you have to pretty much finish one world to go to the next. And yes, you heard me correct, go to the next. You can't even choose anymore like before. So when they will introduce flying zombies, you can't cheese them by getting blower from a different level. Here I'm just pretty much spamming cabbage pulls. It is equally as useless as pea shooter in the Plants vs Zombies 2 game, and even in the one I don't use them at all. I hate them so much. They look great, but they're utterly useless. So I'm just waiting for some better plants. Like here, the cabbage pult is more useful than pea shooter because you can easily ignore graves. That's why I'm using more of it, but it's not point of using it anymore because we don't have, there wasn't much grave. So now I'm trying to take out, place more plants so we can easily take out more zombies. I was trying to get the shovel, but my hands are too big. It's hard to reach that shovel. That orange guy is walnut. It's like a defense plant. You use it to block zombies. They will stop and keep eating it. It has a lot of hit point comparing to other plants like the pea shooter or sunflower. So it can tank them quite well and hold them for a while, but it won't do any damage. That's the only meh part about it. It's pretty good, but I still don't use it because you can pretty much, what can I say? You can pretty much overwhelm zombies without ever using wallet. There's hardly much levels where you need it, and that's a lot of coins. Because that description was amazing. You got coins instead of bag of imps. Imps are the tiny zombies. I used to always think they were like children, but they were like midget or something. Here they're going to introduce the travel log mechanic. It's above the crazy Dave. It gives you some quests, like it's like missions from World of Tank Blitz. You'll just get different resources for completing them. Here we're going to get a pinata from Plants vs Zombies 2. Okay, I skipped it completely. Here they're going to give us conveyor belt gameplay. This is pretty much RNG. If you don't get good plants at the start, you will pretty much die. But good thing about it is that you have lawnmowers. Sometimes the original Plant vs Zombies do that is that there won't be any lawnmowers and you have to survive somehow with mediocre plants. It will keep spawning. Here we get a decent plant. It's boomerang in the last column. I have placed it. It does 3 attack and then returns, which also does a bit of damage. I don't think it can take out a Conan, but it can easily take out multiple group of zombies if you plant several columns of him. Here I was deciding what to do with that pea shooter. It's pretty much here I'm vibing with the music. Music is nice. They have changed boomerang in this mod a bit. It does stun damage. It stuns zombie. It doesn't do that in the original. I don't think, unless you like level it up or something, which costs real money, which I haven't done. I didn't bother. Here I was trying to hit the speed up, that double arrow thingy on the top right. Hitbox are a bit janky for that coin meter, so you sometimes hit it instead of hitting the speed up button. Here I did tactical sacrifice. I was just showing how much I hate pea shooters. What can I say? The most noticeable thing in this mod is that how much coins you get. Like, a lot of zombies drop coins and they also drop diamonds. It's not diamonds, it's crystals. And those are used to unlock plants in this game. In the original Plant vs Zombies game, you 1 diamond means you got 1000 coins. It wasn't used for plants. You use it to like upgrade your arsenal or something. Here you only use it for plants. Quite mediocre gameplay, I would say. If it's just spam plants, that's it. Easy win. Nothing hard about it. It's the start of the game, so why I am trying to act smart here, I don't know. The tactical volume down. It's pretty much ends, so I'll just wait for it to end. Hell yeah, more zombies. Curb stomp them fools. Diners. Die. Get so much coins in this mod, which is amazing. You use these coins to upgrade your plants, unlike the Plant vs Zombies 2 game where it just sits over there rotting. I guess you can buy seed packets to level up on them. Here you'll notice the boomerang. If you have played Plant vs Zombies 2, it's very expensive in comparison. Here they introduce the collecting reward mechanic of travel log. Yeah. Epic loading screen. You know what would be helpful? A place where you can read about plants and zombies. You mean like interactive almanac? Nah, that would never work. And they'll introduce your almanac. I think that's one of the original dialogues. Here, Penny is introducing and explaining the mechanics of tearing plant. It's not an upgrade, it's like a different version of it. And there are 3 versions of it. I need to unlock all 3 of the income cycle, all 3 of them, otherwise I would be stuck in one tier. And Penny is the new character introduced in Plants vs Zombies 2 game. It's a time machine. It's going to be pretty similar game, so I'll just skip. No, it's different game here. They introduce this kind of challenge levels where you are not allowed to plant on those columns where you have those green blobs, molds. Steve asks you to protect them. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to plant the sunflower bit forward and leave room for the rest of my plants. You will also notice that the boomerang has very long reload. It costs a lot and it has very long reload. Bruh. I misplanted that sunflower, first sunflower. Big L. Massive L. I'm going to start off strong with the boomerang. Hell yeah. It hits 3 targets, if I'm not wrong. And then that boomerang returns back. He's the raw zombie, we can ignore him for a while and stall him by giving a bit of sun. Going to prioritize taking out the grave so I would have more room to plant my sunflowers and stuff. I should press the turbo button. It's called turbo button. Okay. Planted that tactical walnut because I don't have any sun to plant, any much sun to get a strong plant at the back. I'm waiting for the boomerang. And then I'll leave it to kill the conehead. Oh yeah. I should really press the turbo button. Come on. Come on, me from past, you can do it. Come on. I'll skip to the end because it's going to be pretty much the same. It's not hard level, it's quite easy. And bam, I'm back. I totally did not forget to record the next part. I'm totally not trying to beat my friend in subscriber rate or something. The level was finished, and here we're introduced to Snoopy. It's one of the premium plants. I never bothered to buy it. Don't spend money in that. It's one of the original plants from the Plants vs Zombies 1. You unlock it for free, PopCap. It's like a pea shooter, but it freezes zombies. It slows them down. So it's good. But you only need 1 column of it. After that, planting any more column of pea shooter is just more expensive. Pea shoot. Snow pea, correction. It's not a pea shooter, it's snow pea. Now they're introducing the waves mechanic. So you'll get there will be a bar on the top with 3 zombie flags, and when you reach one, then there will be a massive zombie attack massive zombie wave. That's what they introduce. Escaping Explorer. Interesting name. I don't think they even name in the original Plant vs Zombies 2. Very nice for the mod to do that. As you can see, 3 flags over there. Here, starting with the snow pea, I just want to get rid of it, like plant one column and then never bother with it. That's what I'm going to do. So I planted one at the top, so it will start taking out the graves. Then for some reason I decided to play a bit faster, so I planted the cabbage pulse, so the next zombie will spawn pretty quickly instead of having a long stall. Going to keep doing this. Quite a bit of graves. If only we had something to break it very quickly. Sadly no. And there is a corner, so I'm going to plant Snoopy over there. I think it reduces their speed by half. I am not sure, but it's quite effective. Snow peas are also used to take out flames from some zombies. Like some zombies have flame. There would be one zombie introduced in this level who can easily burn plants if he contacts them, and you can take out that fire by attacking with some cold plant. There's the zombie, explorer zombie. So I'm going to plant a Snoopy over there, and hopefully Snoopy will connect with him before he burns my sunflower, because sunflower takes a long time to reload. Hopefully, okay, we're safe. I have noticed it doesn't have that much hit points in this game, which I think is a bit different than the Plant vs Zombies 2. I try to understand when I'm talking about the mod and the original Plant vs Zombies 2. I'll just try to do that. Original Plant vs Zombies 2 versus the mod. Bit of comparison. Hey, the raw zombie being useful, stole my stun. What a nerd. The reload on Boomerang is so long. I think I've mentioned it already, but it is so long, bro. The explorer died with a boomerang, bro. What a nerd. I think you need walnuts in these levels, at least in the starter ones, because you don't have cheaper damaging plant at the moment, like lightning reed. I like lightning reed a lot from the original Plant vs Zombies 2. I pretty much spam it in every level. It does a lot of damage and it counters many lanes, so why not? And it is very cheap. It doesn't do much damage, it just connects multiple zombies. Just damage builds up. DPS is so good. Here, almost missed that coin. Coins have actually a despawn time, so if you don't pick them, they will despawn. Same for the sun. I think that is for optimization, so your game won't run slow, but I highly doubt. It just could be a nuisance thing that you must collect this right now. They're dying quickly, so I'll just skip again and hopefully not forget to record the next bit. Here we have a few bucket heads. Look at that, I'm back. I just removed sunflowers and planted my boomerang because I have got enough suns, 2250, and he's my lovely little plant. I like him so much. It's an instant kill plant and it is very cheap, 25 cents. Yeah, many people don't like it because the arming time is too long, but it's actually 4 blocks. Like how much time a zombie takes to walk 4 blocks, that's much. So you can just plant 4 blocks away and it will arm before the zombie will reach it. They're trying to chase the seed part, the seed in the Plant vs Zombies 2. Here we don't have the seed thing, we have tier for the plants, so this is like a way to get around the code and just ignore it. I think the mod creator wasn't able to remove it, which is fine. Whatever the fuck they done, it's already amazing. You can play any plant in this game, in this mod, unlike in Plant vs Zombies 2. Here I shuffle from the shop a bit. I'll skip to the action parts. Okay, here we are. This is a challenge type of level. Like, I was watching a YouTuber before downloading this Eclipse mod and he was really struggling in it. So I wonder how I'm going to perform. Like, I know the basics of the game. I'm pretty good at 2 without the premium plants, so I don't think there would be much problem. Oh, there's only 3 plants and there was that brickhead zombie. It has a lot of hit points. And we're going to do the same. Plant the sunflower a bit forward and then get the pea shooter ready. It's only 2 waves. I just skip a bit forward. I skipped at the start of first wave, and here I didn't plant second column of sunflowers because we don't have that expensive plants, so I didn't bother to. Here we are already facing bucket heads. To take out bucket heads you need 2 repeaters, that is roughly 4 pea shooters, but pea shooters take a lot more room than 2 plants. So I just planted it walnuts just in case. It has like 50 peas amount of hit point in Plant vs Zombies 1. Yeah, I've played that game a lot. I know that. Thank you for noticing. I was planning to remove the sunflowers before we would see that brickhead zombie. That's what I'm going to do. He spawns in the middle, of course. I remove in the second row and spawns in the middle. Anyway, Picture is cheap but still useless. I started to plant sunflowers on the front for some reason. Like, I don't have insta-kill plants, so it's useless. There's no point. And would you look at that? You need 5 pea shooters to take out a brickhead zombie. How much hit point does it have? I thought it had more than the bucket head. Interesting. Here we find a plant. I was tapping on it, it's just hitbox is a bit janky. I mean, it's an easy level, there's nothing to do much. Just start like how I did and keep planting pea shooters. Easy game. It does have a lot more hit point than Buckethead. He tanked there for a while. It's the last wave of this secret challenge level. Not much zombies. I think we get cherry bomb, which is another good plant. It's a bit expensive, 150 cents. Not expensive, it's like 3 cents. But its reload is very long and the damage is 3x3 area. You do a lot of damage. It's a good plant. I generally like to keep with me to take out a giant area of zombies. We did it. There will be more rifts like this in the future, so keep an eye out. I wasn't able to read that. A bag of coins. Massive pug. We got the cherry bomb. Going to do the second challenge level. This is also something that YouTuber was struggling. It wasn't hard. He was just refusing to use the potato mine. Potato mine is very good. People use it. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's saying that it's additional level, you don't need to play it. Okay. I mean, they aren't that hard. You don't need to get better plants. I don't think. Oh, this gargantuan. Okay, maybe two. Sunflower, pea, snow pea. Why did I remove it? Oh, yes, priority people. Potato mine second. And cherry bomb in the last. Hell yeah. Here I would show how I use the potato mine. Use it. You plant it at the last. You will also notice that this challenge levels don't have lawn mowers, which is interesting. Yeah, use potato mine like this. You plant it at the end, so you will stall for longer. It will give you more time to plant sunflower. So here I'm going to ignore the middle lane and plant it potato mine at the end. You don't need to. You can plant it at the fourth block, fourth tile from the right, but that would like not stall, not give you enough time. You won't be using potato mine effectively. Yeah, I know sometimes the game does that, it will spam multiple zombies. That's why sometimes you need multiple insta-kill plants. Like in the Plant vs Zombies 1, I would use what's called squash and potato mine. They are two insta-kill plants. Squash is in the game, but I think it is unlocked later in the mod. And in the game it's a pea plant. They change it so it will need crystals, but you need 100 crystals and it take a while to get 100. It's unlockable. It's a semi-potato wind plant, okay? It's like a potato mine. It just doesn't need to be armed. You can plant it anywhere. I'm just ignoring the cone head. Going to get my defenses on other tiles first. You see how I'm using potato mine, letting people, when there are hordes of zombies and you have snow, you can use potato mine a bit further. So by the time they would walk, like you see, yes, it is half. It took them 2 tiles to get there. No, I was talking about the freezing effect. Since there is a horde of zombies, I don't really need to deal with them immediately. That's why I'm using that potato mine. I'm going to plant him again. Now a bit forward, because why not? I'm feeling a bit ballsy here. I will just do that. The only thing about potato mine is that it needs to be armed, which is fine by me. Like you get this much time to plant it. And we just saw that if the zombie is frozen, then it takes him 2 tiles to arm. Maths, people, maths. I'm going to plant more. Ah yeah, there was Gargantua, the big dude. He takes 2 insta-kill plants to take him out. He has that much points. That's why I'm trying to spam as much potato mines at the start as possible, so I could take him out instantly once he hit the potato mine. That was close, almost lost that potato mine. Protect my little babies, they're so cute. I bet you wouldn't hear a Russian saying cute. Oh yeah, I'm sadly going to lose 2 potato mines. Or maybe all of them. I don't have that many boomerangs at the moment. It's really so long. Rip. Rip, tiny boys. Pretty boring level. Like, if you're doing this, there's nothing hard about it. It's like a generic level. Easy peasy. Yeah, take that, YouTuber, which I was watching. Get good night. Multiple bucket heads. Do I have got boomerang? 3 bucket heads, bro. At this point, I can remove more sunflowers to clear room for more boomerangs, but the reload is so long, I highly doubt I would be able to get till the next flag. I mean, finish the entire column for the next flag. I'm going to try it anyway. Interesting. Epic silent gameplay. Hey. What was that? I know what it is. It's double wave. I mean, I got lots of boomerangs, I don't care. Like 2 boomerangs is enough to kill that torch dude. He's so weak. Smooth sailing, people, smooth sailing. Flame Dancer is the name of the level. Not many torch zombies. Maybe they are getting rolled by the boomerangs. Let's take a catch in the middle. So potato mine right there. And then we'll wait. By the time he'll touch potato mine, I'll plant the cherry bomb. If you will do it right, then he would explode the potato mine and then cherry bomb will delete him before he will throw that little guy on the top. That's the imp. I misjudged my timing here. He dies anyway. Like, that's a potato mine, you're going to die. Boom. Easy. Nothing hard. Got lots of coins. I bet it's not going to be this easy in for the levels. I'm going to cry my sorry ass. Epic loading screen. Damn, the video is 38 minutes long, bro. Visit Sand Garden. I see you found a sprout. If you water it will grow into a marigold or maybe some other plant. In any case, you'll get some coin after the plant food. The garden is now officially open. Okay, I read mind faster than I speak. I mean, I know this. I have played the 2, PvZ 2. That's so much coin and that animation is so long, my god. The good thing about Plant vs Zombies 2 and Garden is that you need to only swipe near that plant and water would be already And the plant would be watered, unlike the Plants vs Zombies 1 game where you need to click everyone separately and use a tool from the top. You have to drag and click it every time like you do the shovel. That's the end of it. We got the Snapdragon. Thanks for watching. This is the first part. I hope the second part won't be as long. Bye.